Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy May the 4th day. May the 4th be with you, all that good stuff. Welcome back to Year of the Batman. Today's BTAS episode is, I can't, a little brain fart there. Blind as a Bat, which I gotta say, man, I would love. Obviously, they can't, do it right now with copyright laws, but if there was a comic where, Batman and Daredevil, switched personas, Daredevil donned the Batman outfit and persona, and then Batman donned the Daredevil outfit and persona. That would be just so cool because Daredevil, him being blind, but with the Batman outfit. Oh my god, I feel like that would be so kick ass because bats rely on sonar and whatnot, and kind of like how Daredevil does. I don't know, that would fit just super well. Um, but yeah, so this episode, main villain is Penguin because there is this new stealth vehicle that Wayne Enterprise is debuting. It's called the Raven, and Penguin he likes his birds. And this thing, it's doesn't appear on radars. It has a silent motor, so you can't even hear it coming. It also has defensive capabilities, which that kind of threw me off because Bruce is kind of notorious for being against weapons, but I guess they talked him into it. Hey, Bruce, this is a stealth vehicle. This is solely for reconnaissance and whatnot. I guess they could kind of talk him into it that way, but I don't know. I just find it a little hard to believe that Bruce would be on board with this. So it's the day of the presentation for the testing of the Raven, and everything's going smoothly when all of a sudden the Raven starts opening fire on the viewers, and so everybody's scattering, and uh, two of the soldiers happen upon the crew of the Raven, but they were tied up, and then you see, turns out Penguin and his goons are actually inside it at the moment, which a neat thing about this one, it's it has zero visibility, but it's all sonar based kind of. You see things through the Raven through a red and black filter kind of you see everything, but it's the red and black colors. It's kind of hard to describe. Either way, you can't see out of it. You just have to rely on its sensors, but it's a super duper top of the line vehicle, yada yada. So Penguin, he causes chaos, and during it he explodes a car really close to Bruce, which causes Bruce to go blind because the explosion burned his retinas. So Penguin escapes, and leaving Bruce blind as a bat. The title of the episode. So he's like, Alfred, I don't want any doctors hearing about this at all. Get Leslie to the house right away. Which, man, gotta love me some Leslie Tompkins. They do. I most other Batman anything do not utilize that character as well. Alfred, he's, I mean, pretty much in every Batman media. Which, don't get me wrong, love Alfred, but man, Leslie Tompkins, she's such a good character. We need more of her. Um, so Leslie, she's like, Bruce, don't worry, you're fine. Your retinas are just burned at the moment. You just need 2 to 3 days rest. You need to actually rest though. And Leslie's like, Alfred, I don't care if you have to hog tie him. Make sure he gets his rest. This is no thing to mess with really. So Bruce begrudgingly, God, say that 5 times fast. Bruce begrudgingly, I can't even say it 1 time fast. Bruce begrudging, I can't even fucking say it. He doesn't want to fucking do it there. He sits this one out, and Alfred, he's being a little too supportive about it. Because at some point he's like, "Oh, sir, the bat signal's going off." I'm like, "Batman or Alfred, shut the fuck up. He doesn't need to know about it. He wouldn't even. It wouldn't he's blind, Alfred. The bat signal's solely for vision. You don't need to tell him that." So Penguin, he demands $100 million for return of the Raven, and he contacts Mayor Hill, which I guess the stealth vehicle can also listen into like any kind of TV or whatnot because he broadcasts himself on the TV and says, "Hey, I can hear you guys just fine. You're not taking me seriously. I'm gonna blow up a bridge to let you know, hey, I need that money now." So he blows up a bridge, which I don't know how you're gonna blow up a bridge and it be like one of the most populated cities in the world, and nobody got killed. Just some minor injuries is what that was reported. So Batman, he's like, all right, he's gonna kill somebody if I don't do something. Which I hate that they don't even address the existence of Robin. Just a quick, hey, we could call Robin with this. Oh no, he's out doing fucking something. Like I don't know, like especially when you have episodes where Bruce is pretty much down for the count. You can rely on Robin, or at the very least, act like Robin's unavailable. I don't know. So Bruce, he tells Leslie to come over, and she hooks up kind of like a VR headset, but it's using the same technology as the Raven. So it's like that red and black filter all around him. So, which I don't really understand. If his retinas are burned, how can he like see the VR? But like, I don't know. It is kind of yada yada. But I will say though, he puts on his cowl and his eyes are like solid red, and it looks actually really intimidating. So I really like that. So he's in the bat plane, or no, beforehand he goes to Commissioner Gordon, Detective Bullock, and Mayor Hill, and is like, "Hey, we're gonna pay him the ransom." So they they set up a meeting place for the money to be picked up at. Penguin and his crew land there, and he goes to the briefcase, which it turns out to be nothing but a bunch of phone books. When all of a sudden the Batwing attacks, so a fight goes on, but the Batwing's obviously superior, and it uses not mines, but like it drops metal spikes like about this big on like the rotors of the Raven because it's a helicopter, which causes it to do a forced landing. So Batman, he's coming in on the Batwing to. I don't really know why he was coming in on. It's not like he's got like lasers or anything, but the Raven does. So it fires its lasers and it clips the Batwing, forcing Batman to crash. Which during all this, the power in his headset is slowly dying. So every now and again, he'll just see like a blip of an image, and he has to just kind of go off that. So he's trying to escape Penguin, his thug, as all he's getting is just a blip every like now and again until eventually the headset completely dies. So now he is truly blind as a bat. But I mean, it's Batman. He uses all of his skills, like not just his vision, but his hearing more so than anything, and he's able to take down the thug and Penguin fine. And then at the end of the episode, he does in fact get his vision back. So I will say, good episode. It's just the technology with like the eye headset thing and him okaying the production of a. It's not necessarily the main focus being a weapon, but like the fact that it has weapon capabilities in it. I don't know. That didn't seem on par for Bruce. There's a lot of stuff I want to poke holes in. It's a fine episode. It's just it didn't really do it for me. Like, a lot of cool stuff though, like Bruce just overcoming his other senses to win out the day. That's always cool. But yeah, I think I'd give this a good 5 out of 7. A little better than average. So yeah. Anyway, may the fourth be with you, and yeah, bye bye.